Our opening bout at BTC 12 is a featherweight bout between Keyano Young and Jean-Luc Harrisson. Keyano comes into this fight representing Markham, Ontario, and training at Mammoth MMA. Keyano started his journey in combat sports in judo at the age of 14 and quickly rose up the ranks by receiving a brown belt in judo and finishing third in the Ontario Provincials.
Oh my gosh, they're always aggressive, man. From the start, man, they're always backing up when I come forward. High intensity, a lot of volume. When I stand there and guys aren't throwing, I get bored. So if they're not going to go forward, I'm going to go forward.
To complement his grappling, Keyano has very heavy hands and uses Cuban-style boxing, which allows him to use great footwork to set up his punches.
Bro, I hit hard, man. I'm not saying I'm the most technical guy in the world. I'm not saying I'm the greatest grappler. But, bro, I hit hard. If I hit him standing or I hit him on the ground, I'm going to hit him so hard. He's never felt that before, man. But, yeah, even though I say this, have nothing towards anybody I fight. He's a brave guy for doing the sport. God bless him too, so it's everything.
His opponent, Jean-Luc Harrisson, is also making his professional mixed martial arts debut. Jean-Luc is only 23 years old, fighting out of Port Elgin, Ontario, and training at Top Performance.
I'm 3-0 in amateur MMA. I have a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and I have kickboxing experience as well. One of my fights went to the second round. Finished 3 of my fights in the first round, and then 2 of the pancration fights I finished in the first round as well.
Jean-Luc is a well-rounded kickboxer with a brown belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I use my head, but I keep a good pace, so a lot of people can't keep up with me. I'm gonna finish him. I'm hoping for a first round finish. I'd like to submit him if I could, or get a knockout. I think both would be pretty awesome.
It's our opening bout at BTC 12, Keyano Young versus Jean-Luc Harrisson. Yeah, we shall see as Keyano steps inside the BTC cage for the first time in his professional mixed martial arts career. And as you said, these guys are just so young, 21 and 23 respectively. I can't wait. This is the future of Canadian MMA.
Here we go, BTC fight fans. The following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the featherweight division, being brought to you by Endorphins Health and Wellness Center, Choice Edibles, 50 pesos, and the MMA Chronicles. Introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red and white trunks trimmed in black, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at 145 pounds. He comes to the cage representing Top Performance Gym. As an amateur, he is undefeated, 5-0. He is making his professional debut for you in the cage tonight. Fighting out of and representing Port Elgin, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Jean-Luc Harrisson. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks trimmed in red and white. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, he weighed in at 145 pounds. He comes to the cage representing Mammoth MMA. As an amateur, he had an even record of 1-1. He is also making his professional debut for you tonight in the BTC cage. Fighting out of and representing Markham, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Keyano No Fear Young. The third man in the cage at this time with fight instruction, Todd Anderson.
Okay, gentlemen, we know the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC featherweight contest will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Our third and final man in the cage, the referee, Todd Anderson. Great to see Todd back here at a BTC event.
One of the best in the business, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would totally agree. Ooh. Good leg kick early on from Keyano Young.
Harrisson taking the center of the stage.
Ooh. Oh, good elbow from Jean-Luc Harrisson.
And now a nice knee to the midsection, but getting taken down in the process is Keyano Young.
This is kind of what I expected early. Both guys coming out heavy, coming out frantic. It's Harrison out with that body lock here. He's going for that double leg. He's going to get it.
He will get it, and he'll try to work now in the half guard of Keyano Young. Young did push off the fence, wasn't a fence grab.
Looks like Keanu's trying to regain guard here. It looked like he's trying to set up for that triangle on the right side. You see him controlling Harrison's right wrist, but Harrison aware of it, saying good posture.
You know, Josh, just how these guys started. I mean, that's got to be what your pro debut is like. Just come out and just swing guns a-blazing with no thought of what you're doing.
Absolutely. So with all that and the huge adrenaline dump too, that's going to be the thing. Being able to control your emotions, especially when, and now it's your pro debut. So you want to start off on the right foot, get a win, obviously. But yeah, being able to control those emotions. Oh, this is a bad spot now for Keyano Young being mounted, but he's nice sweep up. He gets back to his feet.
Good work by Keyano Young to scramble up back to his feet. Oh, good shot to the body by Keyano Young. There's that Cuban boxing in, and he's doing a good job of kicking the leg kicks towards Jean-Luc's lead front leg.
Yes, those are a couple nice. Oh, it's a shot from outside from Harrison, but he closes the distance. He's going to eat a couple here trying to get this takedown.
Good hammer fist from Keyano Young.
It's a spot you don't want to hang out here. Nice, he finished the double. Nice tenacity from Harrison, but sticking with that and following it through.
Well, this is kind of the world we thought Jean-Luc would want to implement in his fight, showcase his Brazilian jiu-jitsu, where he is a brown belt in that.
Good top position here. He's going to look to pass the legs of Keyano. Keyano doing a good job of fighting off his back, though. Not settling.
Keyano trying to, looks like, set up another sweep and scramble like how he got back to his feet. But now Jean-Luc trying to get full mount.
Full mount position here. Nice pass by Harrison. Keyano's holding on to him here, but he's going to have to create some space or buck his hips to get out of here.
Yeah, this is a bad spot right now for Keyano Young with Jean-Luc full mount and has just landing good ground and pound and elbows.
Nice elbow there from the top.
A big one elbow with the ooh and the ah of the crowd here at BTC 12 here in Burlington.
Keano's going to look to buck his hips here and trap a leg, trap an arm, try and roll through here, or just create space and shrimp. Try to get at least back to half guard. He's eating some nice shots here.
Well, the one thing I will say, even though it's a bad position for Keyano, he's not panicking, he's not freaking out or anything like that, but he does need to try to improve his position.
Absolutely. Oh, there's a couple elbows now he's eating. Starting to add up and wear on him here. Harrison just doing a very good job of riding on top and distributing his weight nicely. A lot of people don't like taking them out because they get bucked off easily, but Harrison's doing a great job.
That was the one thing Keyano told us. He had the potential of when you take me down to the ground, my top weight's going to be too much, but Jean-Luc proving that wrong.
Harrison was looking for a topside triangle there and kind of gave up position, but he's got the back now.
Oh, this is a bad spot for Keyano Young. Back taken. That rear naked choke looks to be in.
It's hard to tell from our angle, but
he tapped him out, yeah. Jean-Luc Harrisson looks like a solid prospect to keep your eyes on at 145 pounds and gets his professional mixed martial arts debut win in impressive fashion.
Beautiful performance by Harrison there. Very calculated. Knew where he wanted to take this fight from the get-go, on the ground. Set that submission up with ground and pound. Young gave up his back, and he capitalized on it. Beautiful performance. Beautiful debut.
Beautiful debut for sure, and took a few good shots as well. Keyano landed some good leg kicks, some good shots to the body, but when you had a game plan and he executed it, Jean-Luc Harrisson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for both of the fighters in this cage. Your tap out came at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of the first round for your winner by rear naked choke submission, Jean-Luc Harrisson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Jean-Luc Harrisson. Jean-Luc, congratulations, man. That was your pro debut. You've had pancration fights, you've had amateur fights. How did it feel to step in here as a professional athlete and get your first win?
And something else, I've been doing martial arts for a long time, and to say I do it professionally it's a gift. I'm very happy about it.
You said that, your background, you have a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. You look like you want to take the fight to the ground. Is that the game plan? Is this what you kind of pictured happening?
Yeah, I was expecting Keyano to have good hands. He kind of surprised me with the low kicks a little bit, but I do have decent stand-up. I just need to calm down and control myself a little more and not rely on the takedowns as much.
I was going to say, he did land some nice leg kicks and a nice right hand at the start of the first round there. Were you hurt? Were you surprised? How did you remain calm and use composure?
And just sparring, putting the rounds in. Right, I've been working for this for a long time, so I did what I had to get done in here. So,
who are some of your teammates or your coaches you'd like to shout out, thank, and show what helped you showcase these skills?
Huge thanks to Jordy. Without him, I'd be nowhere. Right? He's my main coach, main sparring partner. He does everything for me. And huge shout out to Sean Hagen. He's a great judoka. He's been helping me out great with rounds throughout. And shout out to the black belt in Florida, Dalman called Ralho. He grades me. He's my guider when it comes to jiu-jitsu. So.
Well, you kicked off your pro debut with a beautiful win, first round submission. Didn't take a whole lot of damage, it looks like. How fast do you want to get back in here? What's next for you?
I'm not sure. I'll see what BTC wants from me. I know there's a lot of featherweights in the division that are tough. I know there's a catchweight bout right up after mine, so maybe whoever wins that, if they want to go, maybe we go.
Well, congratulations on your pro debut, man. Good job. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jean-Luc Harrisson.
I'm too cool for the rules, baby, get off of me. Never need no push, I do it all for me. Look how we litty, we turned up the city, we raising the bar height. I been finessing, just look at them stressing, yeah, they been up all night. Sipping this water with somebody's daughter, she take what I taught her and build on it. Came in this game on that today, ain't in a couple years later, we still on it.